This is a game they should win, and they're going to be favored. And this is a sneaky, difficult game. Might be one of might be the toughest game on the schedule, to be honest with you, for the 49ers, because Kyle Shanahan's teams recently have struggled a little bit to start the season. We don't even know who the quarterback is going to be yet for that football game. TJ Watt, along with Bosa, Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, a couple of guys, the best edge guys in the league. And guess what? Brand new starting right tackle. And that's the side that TJ Watt rushes from against Colton McKivitz. So right out of the gate, Colton McKivitz is like, hey, guess what? You're the new starter. You have to face freak after freak every single week, starting with another defensive player of the year guy in TJ Watt. So that's a tough game. And the Steelers are always tough. Going on the road is always tough. They're going to be met with physicality, and the 49ers want to bully people. So are they able to bully the Steelers? Year two, Kenny Pickett, Matt Williamson, my co-host on Peacock and Williamson, former NFL scout, former ESPN scribe. He was actually one of the earliest OG podcasters in the football world, and the ESPN didn't know what to do with their podcast. It was the most popular football podcast in the world. It's called Football Today. And he was doing that back in the day, if any old heads remember early podcasting. And but he covers the Steelers. He lives in the Pittsburgh area, and so we're going to try to figure out what our bet is with Kenny Pickett versus Brock Purdy. And his stance is, look, Brock Purdy was a nice story, but man, Kenny Pickett would kill to have Kyle Shanahan and the weapons that Brock Purdy had last year all humming at his disposal. He's got some nice receivers, but Matt Williamson hates Matt Canada, the offense coordinator for the Steelers. So. Yeah, we will. We'll see what that ends up looking like. But that's a sneaky tough game for the 49ers. And if they do, I don't want to say lay an egg, because you don't want them to look terrible and outmatched. But if the game doesn't go exactly how 49ers fans hope, and they go to Pittsburgh and maybe even take an L and come back, I don't think you should be making any sweeping judgments on the season based on that one game, because it's a little bit of a tough matchup out of the gate. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are always a well-coached team, and it's going to be a real early litmus test for the 49ers in week one. I can't wait for it.